Christian Boucaud is a force to be reckoned with in the fashion industry. The talented designer says her mother had a vision that she would be a designer and named her after French fashion designer Christian Dior. Christian was a teacher. She also studied law and sociology, but says no matter what she tried, she always returned to fashion. She craved it. Dion Baptiste met with the woman behind the CBD brand for this installment of I'm Every Woman.
Christian says people took real notice of her efforts for the first time in 2003 when she created a line to honor her late grandmother.
So I decided to do a reusable collection out of used denim and sheets from India. Some of the sheets were from India, some of them were from Trinidad. And we got the recognition outside of Trinidad because, they were like, how she's using this denim to create swimwear and other pieces. So that is when people started paying attention to us.
Asked to comment on her affinity for tribal prints, she says this was inspired by her love for African history.
In 2003, I decided, I wanted a way to bring tribal African fashion to Trinidad. But I always thought it was so hot, and I'm like, they are not baking in that in our tropical country. I would like to, put a modern, young, fresh spin on tribal prints. And so that is when I started using it in 2002 and started incorporating it into my designs.
Christian gushed as she shared an experience which she says taught her the importance of humility and gratitude, an experience that most designers can only dream of.
And about 2 or 3 years ago, I got an email saying, in the email they said that they were really interested in having Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child wear one of my pieces. Saying, of course you're thinking you're from Trinidad, who is looking at your clothing to want Michelle Williams to wear your piece?
Once the piece was completed and shipped, Christian says she put it to the back of her mind and it was business as usual until a few weeks later.
I was in the mall, I'll never forget it. I was in Trinity Mall and I got a call, Michelle Williams is in one of your pieces. How did that happen? And I was like, oh my God, I literally almost fainted. So a week later, I realized that it was somebody I knew who actually made the connection.
Commenting on the growth of the local fashion industry, she says there's still work to be done for the full potential of the industry to be realized. She admits, though, that progress has been slow but sure.
But now we actually have people wanting to wear local designers, so there is room to grow and there's great potential. I always tell people as well that international designers use the Caribbean as their inspiration, so why we can't use our own inspiration to create an industry that could sustain Trinidad and Tobago.
Christian Boucaud Designs is known for unique, versatile offerings. This is evident in the brand's continued involvement in the Carnival circuit. Christian started designing Monday wear for Trinidad Carnival in 2004. She recently ventured beyond our shores to spread the Carnival tribal print love in Barbados, where she designed a full line specifically for plus-sized masqueraders.
It was better than we thought because they had this idea to, for the first time, do a plus-size costume. So instead of being plus-size and you have to tailor the costume to fit a plus-size person, they did a plus-size segment. That went really well. The section sold out in about a week or 2.
She says local designers should stop mimicking their international counterparts who she says designs for a different market.
They create designs for a size 2 and up. However, Trinidadians are shaped differently. People around the world in different countries, Paris, New York, Europe, wherever, they don't have our shape. We are curvy. And so to tailor fashion to fit our community, our audience, we would have to make some of those changes.
Christian believes that measures should be put in place to discourage local designers from copying each other's work. She says it's damaging to the industry and if allowed to go unchecked, will negatively impact the public's perception.
We need to show the world and to show other Caribbean countries that we have this talent and people are talented, they just want the easy way out.
Christian credits her success to dedication, commitment, the love and support of family and friends, and having the courage to stay true to herself. She says it is easy to become disenchanted when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges. But she says belief in a higher power allows her to remain focused. Dion Baptiste, C News.